Hi Capricorn, here is the first of your general readings for the month of November 2017. For the time being, I'm not going to do love and relationship readings. I'm still going to continue with the ex-partner readings, but I've decided to do 2 general readings for each sign per month. So this is the first, okay? Now, it may be that one of the readings resonates with your circumstances. Maybe both will. Maybe portions of each reading will fit with your circumstances. Also, I am using a new spread. I haven't used this spread before, so I'm still kind of adjusting and getting used to it. So just bear with me. Now, the card that we have at the center, we do have the 6 of Wands in the reverse position. Now, the 6 of Wands is referred to often as the victory card in the minor arcana. So there may be something that you're not going to get a victory in this month. It may be something that's already taken place in this month of October while I'm recording this reading. But also attached with that 6 of Wands, it can be about lacking in confidence, either within yourself or within a relationship. And it can talk about either you having some insecurities within yourself or feeling some insecurities within a relationship. Now, the thing is, the first 2 cards we do have, we've got 2 major arcanas for the first week. We have the Lovers in the reverse and we have the Fool in reverse. Now, the Lovers can be about making a choice, a decision, okay? A crucial decision in regards to a commitment. But it can also be about a relationship going through testing, difficult times, a breakdown sometimes in communication between 2 people. And the Fool card can be about being very reckless, being naive, okay? Not paying attention to warning signs, red flags within a relationship. It may be that some of you have jumped into a new relationship and, you know, you may have been quite naive, had your head in the clouds, so to speak, kind of felt on cloud 9 and weren't paying attention to any warning signs that were there. And now these difficulties have started to creep into this relationship. The thing with the Fool card as well, though, is it can talk about other people or another individual may be pressurizing you into making a decision. And maybe for some of you, the Lovers card there is about the need to make a decision, but a decision that you may not feel you're ready to make at the moment. But somebody else around you may, as I said, be putting pressure on you for an answer or for your decision in regards to which way this relationship may be going. Please remember, though, that often these messages can go vice versa. So it could be the other person as well here. Now, the next 2 cards, we've got the 10 of Wands in the reverse, which I like to see it in the reverse. But then we've got it teamed with the, if I can pick it up, sorry about that, we've got it teamed with the 3 of Swords. Now, the 10 of Wands we know is about too much responsibility or carrying a heavy weight burden on your shoulders. The 10s are endings of chapters and cycles, yes. But when it's in the reverse as well, it talks about how that burden, that heavy weight in this month of November is now going to be lifted, okay? The Three of Swords, yes, it can talk about heartbreak, sadness, but also it can be about needing to get to the heart of the matter. I think that in the month of November, there's going to be some big discussions, big heart-to-heart conversations between you and another person. And I don't think the Three of Swords is there to so much represent heartache and sadness. I think it's there to represent that this talk, this communication between you and the other person has been much needed. And the fact it hadn't taken place in the past had created this burden, this weight on your shoulders. But that is now going to be lifted. And I think it's going to be lifted because you and another person are going to get to the heart of the matter. Then the next thing we do have the Nine of Pentacles here, okay? And underneath it, we have the Nine of Cups. So we've got two nines here. So with the two nines, we've almost kind of completed one cycle, okay? But the Nine of Pentacles is about an individual who is okay financially, may have their own business, whatever, but on the material side of their life, things are okay. And when it's in the upright like that it's about them being content with being on their own. The Nine of Cups underneath it is the wish fulfillment card in the minor arcana. So are we talking about a situation for some of you whereby the relationship you've been in has been very testing, has been very difficult, where there has been a breakdown in communication, where you may feel as though somebody in the relationship has been pressuring you to reach a decision, make a decision? Have you been carrying this heavy burden, this weight? And then we see that Three of Swords with that heart-to-heart conversation there. And then we get this Nine of Pentacles, this single person card with this wish fulfillment underneath it. Obviously, this is not going to be a reading here for all Capricorns, okay? And as I said, there is going to be a second general reading, which will have different messages. But to me, I think this is somebody that really is desiring and wishing to be on their own. Somebody that I think really is wanting out of a relationship that, as I said, has become very difficult. Then the next week we have the Wheel of Fortune here, and we have it teamed with the Ace of Wands. So great cards, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is number 10, and the Ace, as we know, is a new beginning. The Wheel of Fortune is a very karmic, fated energy. It's universal timing, and it says that the wheel is going to start to turn in your favor. The Ace is a new beginning. Something new may be being offered to you. It involves something that you could feel very passionate about, okay? It can be something that's very creative here. It could be the start of a new relationship, but whatever it is, it's something's going to be offered to you that's going to stir your passions, okay? Maybe create this spark within you. And it may very well be that Six of Wands, that lack of victory there, or feeling overlooked, or that may be how the other person involved is feeling here. But it could also be talking about some of your energy as well. Now, the card that we have at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Three of Pentacles. And this is a good card. This talks about making plans. and it talks about putting plans into action. But there is another individual involved here. I personally don't feel that it's the person you're already in a relationship with, okay? I feel that it could be a colleague, a friend, a member of your family. I don't think it's a new relationship, but I think there's somebody else around you who's going to offer you something that, as I said, something new. It could be something creative, but whatever it is, it's going to be something that you're going to feel very passionate about. And I think in terms of that, and the offer, and the person that's presenting this or making this offer to you, I think you two are then going to start to put plans in action. It could be an offer of a joint business venture, you know. It doesn't have to be talking about a personal relationship, and I'm not feeling as though it's a personal relationship. I think it's something more to do with your work or a business, or, as I said, some creative venture that's going to be presented to you, and it's coming to you at exactly the right time. It's all about it being at the right time. And I think that the fact that I think a relationship is coming to an end after this heart to heart, and it may be that both of you feel this is the right decision to make after this heart to heart, that this relationship is just no longer working. Then we see you moving forward, and we have the wish fulfillment card there, okay, and that is also alongside that Ace of Wands, something new being offered. And we have that Nine of Pentacles, which, as I said, it talks about success for somebody, but somebody being successful from their own effort and their own work here, okay? And it all happening at the right time. Maybe a relationship has had to come to an end in order for you to take a new path and go in a new direction. But whatever it is, and whatever it is for you that I think is coming to an end, because the Lovers doesn't always have to be either about a personal relationship. It could very well be a business partnership or some other relationship in your life that's made you feel very weighted down. But that, as I said, is coming to an end. And there's a new beginning presenting itself to you. So the beginning of the month may look a little bit unsteady, but coming towards the end of November, wish fulfillment here, okay? So quite a positive reading. Thank you so much for watching this video. Take care. Bye.